This is a Gathering History Project podcast recorded in the Louth County Museum in Dundalk, Ireland. Did you think yourself as a Dundalk person or a Blackrock person? Because there was this difference, wasn't there, between Blackrock and Dundalk?
As a child, I don't know if I realised that there was a difference. As I got older, and I guess it was secondary school, and I started going into school in Dundalk, it was like going to the big league.
Now, I always get into trouble for saying this, but there's no doubt about it, though, that Blackrock people were inclined to be posh.
Oh, we were, weren't we?
But there was this thing, wasn't there, about Blackrock, which, because at that time, not like now, that there was very few houses in it.
Ah, yeah, there was very few houses. And people came there for their holidays. It was the place to go.
Did you mind people coming to Blackrock when you were young for the holidays, or were they in uses? Because you wouldn't have known anything about them spending money in the shops and everything. That wouldn't have been anything got to do with you. But did you like to see people coming there?
It was very festive. It was something to look forward to in the summer.
What kind of memories have you of Clark's?
Oh my God, the memories of Clark's is the rainy days riding to work. You know, I must have still been in Blackrock because we rode bikes. I guess I started working at 14.
And do you mind asking me, where did you live in Dundalk?
I lived in Seatown.
But that was only a couple of 100 yards down there.
Yeah, but I must have my years a little bit mixed up because I do remember riding from Blackrock into Dundalk, yeah.
But you came home for dinner and everything, and the dinner time was dinner time then, wasn't it?
I do remember there was a lovely lady somewhere near Clark's that I used to go to have dinner at her house. She used to, this was her business, her trade.
I didn't know that.
Dinner, yeah. She was just down the road from Clark's factory, and there was a lot of people there who...
So you'd go in and get your dinner?
Go in and get my dinner there.
Was places like the pavilion and the skating hall and everything, the swimming pool and everything like that, was all that up and running during your growing up years, your younger teenage years?
Skating hall, the pavilion. I think the swimming pool was just coming to be, but interestingly enough, even though I grew up in Blackrock, I was terrified of the water. So you never would have found me in the swimming pool.
Would we have found you then with Dickie Rock and the rest of them in the pavilion?
In the pavilion occasionally, but in the skating hall every week.
Mary, the gathering year, what's your take on it?
I think anything that brings around a pride in the country and an acknowledgement of the greatness. There is a lot of great achievement here. And when you've been away, you do notice it, like you talked earlier about Dundalk. People have to acknowledge that there is a lot of development that has gone on, and I think it's great. I think it'll bring attention to the productivity rather than the negativity.
Help us make history by visiting our website on www.gatheringhistory.com.